All right, the mystery, sort of mystery Stihl Contra. I went to check to see if it had fuel in it, and sure enough did. And it didn't smell like it was bad fuel either. So, oh, it's different. I just can't help myself. I gotta see if it'll run. And if it does, well, I want to catch it on camera. First, we're gonna check to see if it has spark. Oh God, it's got lots of spark. That's funny. It sparked all over the place. Let's mess around with this old turd. Boy, you gotta be a man to pull it, Jesus. I think we'll call it good right there. And I gotta say, that's pretty damn impressive. Old ass saw. I bet y'all it needs new fuel. We'll do that another time. I'm tempted to do it right now. But yeah, she runs. Or she will run. Okay, gang. So, we are back with the pseudo mystery Stihl. Come on. This is awkward. There we go. All right, so I think that I have figured this out. The last time I made a video on this, afterwards, of course, laying in bed with my phone, I was looking at picture after picture after picture of the Stihl Contra versus the 090 and the 070. And what I came up with, what I think is going on with this here chainsaw, is I think it's actually a Contra, but it has the cylinder of either an 070 or an 090. The reason I think that, the Contra had the spark plug coming off, I think it was on this side, almost horizontal. Whereas the 070 and the 090 has it coming straight out the top like that. Okay. This one obviously straight out the top. So I think it's either an 070, probably an 070, possibly an 090 cylinder. Fingers crossed on that. We definitely would prefer it to be an 090 cylinder. But this right here with that spark plug in the way, this top cover, come on, there we go, hits the spark plug and it won't go all the way down. So you remove the spark plug, it still won't go quite all the way down. And that's because this air filter setup is coming real far back And I think, again, that's likely because either there's a spacer there that shouldn't be there. That spacer probably should be there. But I think it's a difference in the cylinder. All right. I think the cylinder intake is pushing the carburetor and everything back, because on the 070 and 090, they had a different filter setup than this. The Contra had this filter setup. So what we're going to do right now is, I just took the bar and chain off because Mike told me, Mike told me that the serial number would be right here above the chain. Maybe I got to take the recoil cover off and look inside. I don't know. So while I'm taking this apart, I did learn that this plastic top cover is totally stock, completely legit. I know this because inside there's a number on this, and I looked it up and it's a Stihl part number. So yeah, I guess it did come with a plastic top cover. So odd to me. It seems so out of place that a saw this old would have a plastic top cover. But yeah, I guess it did. Nope. Well, let's abandon that task for right now. Just whenever I think I'm going to find something, there ain't nothing there. All right, moving on. We are going to now take the muffler off so that we can get a measurement of the piston and cylinder. See if this has the 58 millimeter 070 cylinder or the 66 millimeter 090. The 58 millimeter is the same as what would have originally came on this saw. The Contra was 106 cc's, and so is the 070. But the 090 is a whopping 137 cc's. And I sure would love it if this had that bigger cylinder on there. All right, let's measure it up. All right, that is 30 millimeters to the face of the piston. Now we put the piston all the way to bottom dead center. And that is 89, 88. So 88 millimeters, or yeah, 88 millimeters minus 30. That gives me 58 millimeters. So this is an 070 cylinder. Yeah, kind of bum, but not a big deal. I mean, what am I gonna do with the damn thing anyways? Anybody want to buy it? I mean, if I cleaned it up and put it on eBay, I bet you it'd go for 400 bucks. I mean, this is a Contra. Whether I can find the damn serial number or not, I feel confident it's a Contra because everything on it is Contra except for the cylinder, you know? So the air filter setup, totally Contra. Totally Contra. The top cover, totally Contra. It just doesn't fit because someone put an 070 cylinder on it. And whenever, if you were to get everything set up right, that top cover would go right on there and we'd be golden, you know? So, I definitely think it's a Contra. I don't know if that's worth more or less, honestly. I really don't. But regardless, man, I wish I could find the damn serial number on this thing. Maybe it was stolen way back in the day. And somebody sanded the serial number off. Totally possible. There were thieves back in the day. Over and over again, I am thwarted. Ain't nothing busted up on it. But you know what I mean? It ain't broken. Oh well. Best I can tell, it is a 1959 Stihl Contra with the plastic top and everything, but somebody tried to put a 070 cylinder on it. That's best I can tell what's going on. But it will fire up and run. Please tell me what y'all think. These things must have been automatic oilers because I don't see any external oiler to push anywhere.